this video, we are going to learn how to customize our charts using a combo chart. So we have our set of data. In a set of data, we have our monthly revenue for the different products. That is for furniture, for office supplies, and electronics. We have our revenues for the month. So let's move to another sheet. In a new sheet, yes, we have our revenues. So we want to first of all calculate our percentage revenues for the month. In this case, our percentage revenue for furniture will be C5, the sum of our revenues for the month. Since we are going to drag this down, we'll have to fix this. So we have our percentages for the month for the product furniture. We can do the same for the office supplies, which will be the revenue for the month, that is $1,500, divided by the sum of the total for the year. And then we fix this as well. This to be a percentage and then one decimal place. The third one, we can simply copy this. Then for this electronics, we can simply drag this to the electronics column. So for the total, we want to find for all the sum of the products, we want to find the total percentage for all the month or for the whole year. So in this case, the total percentage will be the sum of our revenues for the three products divided by the sum of all our revenues. We would have to fix this. Yes, divided by our total revenue. Let's fix this as well. We want this as a percentage. So we have our data set ready. So what we want to do, we want to create a combo chart. In our first chart, we want to plot the product versus the product percentage. That is, if we take furniture, we want to plot the revenue and then the total percentage for only the furniture. So we'll select our data, that is furniture, and then the percentage of this, and then we'll insert a combo chart. So Excel gives us this combo chart by default, and by default Excel has different chart types or designs that we can choose from. But this is not what we want. We want to format or customize this combo chart to our own description or liking. So what I want to first of all do, I want to change this chart I want to make the total or the percentage for the furniture in the secondary axis. So I'll click on the chart, right click, and then I'll go to change chart type. So for the percentage, I want to put this on the secondary axis. And then when we look at our original chart, we can see that it has been formatted. So what we will do is, in this case, we want to change the color of our chart. We press Ctrl+1 to open the format to format the data series. So in our color, we want to choose this, the violet color. So this is our color. We click on the line chart, and in the line chart, what I want to do is I want to change it to a smooth line, and then I want to go to the effects, go to the transparency, and change it to 67%. So we have this glowing effect on the chart. Let's spread this so we can as well turn off the grid lines. So our chart, from a normal chart, we formatted this chart to make it way more beautiful. So let's insert our second chart. That will be the revenue for the office supplies against the percentages for each month. So we can just highlight our data. Then we want the percentages as well. And then we go to insert, and then we want to insert a combo chart. We can choose cluster column, or we can choose the second one. So by default, Excel gives us this chart. And then with this, Excel also gives some default designs where you can just change whatever design you want. This looks terrible. Yeah, so by default, Excel gives you some designs. So we don't want all that. You can as well change the colors as well from change colors. And then you can choose any color that you want to portray your visualization. So in this case, we are going to do our custom design. So first of all, in our custom design, we'll first of all highlight the series and change the fill. So with this, we'll change the fill to this color. Yeah. And as well, we'll highlight the line. In the line, we want to change the color of the line. To this. And then we want to make our line a smooth line. So we'll check this. So we go back. So with this, the effect, we click on the effect, and then with the shadow, I want to change the transparency of this to 67. We can as well change the distance of the shadow. We can make it 5, so you see that it goes a little more deeper than the first one. You can turn off the grid lines. Yeah. And then we can as well change the thickness of the line. So when you go down here, from the width, currently it's set as 2.25. You can as well change the line to make it more thicker. You can leave it like this. You can as well change the chart title to any way that you want. Revenue versus percentage revenue. So start for our second chart. In our last chart, we want to visualize the revenues of all the products for all the months against the total percentages for all the months. So I've highlighted my data, and in my data I'll go to insert. In the insert button, I'll choose a combo chart. So like previously, Excel gives you by default this combo chart, and then like I said previously, you have all the designs you can choose from. You can change the colors as well. So this looks really terrible. So how are we going to visualize this? First of all, we can right click and then go to change chart type. From change chart type, we want to change this to a stacked column, as well as change the electronic to a stacked column, and then we'll put our line. We'll leave only our line chart on the secondary axis. So we have this, and then we can format the series. So with this, we want to change this, the fill, to this color, and then we change the second one also to this color, and the first one also to this color. So we would have this combination. We'll highlight the line chart, press Ctrl 1 to open the format data series, and then we can choose a smooth line. In a smooth line, we can also change the color of the line to this dark blue color, and we go to the effects section. You can change the transparency to 67 as well. We can change the transparency to 67 as well, and then with our line selected, we can go to the effects, and then we can change the transparency to this. We can change the distance to 6, let's say 6, and then we can go to the fill, go to the marker options, open the marker options. It's currently on none. I want a built-in, and then with the type we can change it, let's say to this. The size is okay. You can always change the size, whether if you want a smaller size. I'll make it 6, and then with the fill, I want a solid fill. Yes, and I'll choose white, and with the line, I want a solid line. I want a black color, and I want thickness. Yeah, increase the thickness of the line for it to really show up. So I'll have something like this, and then we can as well change the gap width. We open up the format data series, and with the series options, we have the gap width currently set at 150. Can as well change it to, let's say, 170. So our chart is looking really beautiful, and then our visualization is in. So we can as well click on the chart. We can turn off the grid lines. Yeah, we can change the position of the legend. Let's say if you want it here, we can edit our chart title. So you can do a lot of things with the chart to customize it. So here we have very beautiful, and then everything is on point. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and then always watch out for exciting videos on Excel. on Microsoft Power BI and a lot of visualization tools. See you in the next video. Bye.